Hello and welcome, Virgos, to your October messages. Keep in mind, these are collective in general, okay? So receive only what resonates, release anything that does not resonate with you. There will be an extended video available, and that is linked below my extended videos only membership on Patreon. Okay, I also do have a Bloom Patreon membership where you work a little closer with me and develop more of your spiritual empowerment with your natural gifts and abilities. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. So for my Virgo viewers for the month of October, highest and best messages. Okay, right away we have the King of Cups, somebody who has a lot of love for you, somebody that you have a lot of love for. Okay, we even have that love letter there. You could be seeing hearts, okay, as a symbol that this is connecting with you. A lot of hearts. I feel like this person's a bit of a mess over you, okay? Or you're feeling like you're in a bit of a mess over someone. Okay, highest and best messages here for Virgo for the month of October. We have the Two of Wands and the Ten of Cups, not bad. There's the Two of Wands, the zombie with the two brains. And then we have the Ten of Cups energy coming through. So I feel like it's interesting because this Ten of Cups, you know, it's like those flying monkeys have tried to do their worst, basically, to interfere with this happiness, with this Ten of Cups. So you might have experienced challenge after challenge, but at the end of the day, the blessings that are yours, okay? You've overcome these. You have a lot of love and support from your spiritual team with the Ten of Cups, from your family, okay, from your friends, your community. That's a message that's coming through here. There's some sort of decision that it's important for you to make. Okay, you've kind of been at a crossroads. In this deck in particular, it's like both paths are great, so it's kind of hard to choose. You know, they recommend doing the pro-con list, okay, to decide which path is best for you here. But you've opened up a new door, and now you have these two different options or opportunities, directions you can go in. Let's see what else we have for Virgos for the month of October. Highest and best messages. We have the Six of Cups. So we have somebody wanting to give you a gift here. Okay, it could be your partner if you're connected with a King of Cups, or, you know, a healthy, beautiful relationship. Could be bringing you some sort of gift. It could also be that things are really going well within your family, you know, your family structure, your family unit. It could be that, you know, your partner here, you know, if you have a family together, you know, they have a beautiful gift for you or a beautiful gift for your family, something that could be a bit of a surprise, something that's really sweet. Somebody could bake you something in particular, create your favorite meal. It's just really nice energy. Let's see, what else is important for Virgos to know for the month of October? Two of Cups. Okay. Good. So with the Two of Cups, it's a vibrational match energy. Now, for those of you that are not in a grounded connection, it could be that you have two different options with the Two of Cups. Could be somebody from the past. Could be somebody new. Okay, for those of you that are in a grounded connection, it's like you have two different career offers, two different paths you could take here. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords coming out as well. So you've had very clear boundaries. Maybe you've had to have very clear boundaries with your family. You've kind of maybe had to have some space or create some space with the Queen of Swords energy. Okay, or be more protective, either energetically or in general, like setting boundaries with others, like around your family. That's something else that's coming through with the Queen of Swords. So, for example, let's say, you know, you and your family just wanted to have a quiet night in, and then friends called and they wanted to come over, and, you know, it was up to you to set that boundary and be like, no, you know, actually we're just, you know, we're having a quiet night in there, you know, would next week work or something like that. You're kind of ruling the roost here with the Queen of Swords energy. Okay. With the Two of Cups, again, it's like two different vibrational match experiences or opportunities or directions that you could go in. But, you know, with the Two of Cups, it's pretty beautiful. It's like kind of both resonate with you. This could even come down to plans around the holidays, plans around Halloween, you know, trying to work out which direction to go in, you know, which invitations to go for. That's another message that's coming through here. I'm also seeing a mom receiving like a lot of artwork, you know, from their children or from their child as a gift. Could be two different like costume or Halloween parties you're invited to, and you're trying to figure out which one. And you're being guided to not necessarily go to the event that you feel obligated to, but go to the event that's going to bring you the greatest happiness, okay, and joy for you and your family. And that's just a message. You choose what's best for you, but that's what's coming through. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands. You're feeling in your element, okay? You're feeling energized. You're feeling powerful. There could be some skill that you've recently mastered, okay? Your partner could be very much attracted to you at this time, or if you are single, you know, it could be that, you know, you're attracting in many different options, opportunities here. You just feel like things are working out. They're going in your favor with the Queen of Wands. Okay? You feel like you have the power. That's what's coming through. Okay, let's go ahead and get some tea leaf messages here for you. Some tea leaf messages here for Virgo. Virgo viewers for the month of October. Highest and best messages. What are some main themes or energies to be aware of? Okay, we have fear, worries, and tense situations with the dagger. That's where I feel like your Queen of Swords is coming forward. That's where, you know, if somebody's trying to be manipulative, you know, you're stepping up and being straightforward. You know, right now with every, you know, things that are going on in the world, there is a lot of fear energy, right? But lower frequency energies feed off of that. So make sure you are protecting your energy, right? Protecting your energy, protecting your peace. And I get there's a sense of being protective of your family as well. But I don't think you're shying away from any sort of tense situations or, you know, opportunities to step forward into leadership here, Virgos. Let's see what else. Highest and best messages for Virgos when it comes to the month of October. We have the Beetle, good fortune. Okay, so some of you, it could be some sort of raise, you know, a windfall of money, just good fortune, good luck in general is coming through with the beetle energy. Could be a golden looking beetle. So that's what it looks like, is a golden beetle. It feels like the energy of abundance, feels like the energy of blessings coming in. That's why you're protecting your blessings, protecting your happiness. Okay, highest and best messages here for Virgos when it comes to the month of October. Okay, we have the pig, beware of greed. So I feel like that could be people around you. That's where you're being, you know, you're having uncomfortable conversations. You're standing up to people, setting healthy boundaries, you know, and you're also kind of, if you have a family, you know, you're leading the way and showing them that that's okay to embrace, right? Like, it's important skill to have, to set boundaries, to say no, you know, to be comfortable saying no to what doesn't align with you, right? And we have candle, you will be shown the way. Okay, and we have the jug, lighthearted, carefree time. So I was getting a lot of that. There just might be something again where you have to kind of set some firm boundaries, you know, be comfortable saying no and making situations uncomfortable, okay, instead of just going with the flow, to keep everybody happy. Because I feel like it's in your best interest here, because you are protective of your happiness and your family's happiness, or your community's happiness. And with you will be shown the way. You know, that tells me that there's angels, guides, ancestors that are supporting you here to help you deal with these maybe greedy energies that could be around you. Okay, let's go ahead and get some tea messages. What is hidden from Virgo that's important for Virgo to know for the month of October? Highest and best messages. We have exhausted, we have conflict, and we have bad influence. Okay. So what I'm sensing here is that I don't feel like this is within, I mean, for some of you, it could be within your relationship, that there's somebody's a bad influence on your partner, or just an energy that you don't like around, and it could lead to some discussions, okay? Which can be exhausting, right? But I feel like it's necessary because you are stepping forward and speaking up, you know, about this. Some of you are going to be cutting out some people from your life because you feel like they're toxic or they're exhausted or, you know, exhausting or they're draining. But it could be a message for some of you Virgos when it comes to setting boundaries and standing up for yourself. Like, this is kind of the lesson that you're being taught here. There could also be changes that you want to make in the habits, because it says, you know, engaging in unhealthy habits. So it could also be, you know, healthy changes that you desire to make, or you or your partner are making here, that are important. And there could be some discomfort or some discussions about that, about kind of holding each other accountable for that. And even though, you know, there's that exhausted energy, I do feel like it's worth it. Like, it's worth it to stand up for what you believe in. Again, there could be like some sort of friend or somebody that your partner has who you feel is a bad influence. You don't like them. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some love and relationship messages for Virgo for the month of October. Highest and best messages for Virgo for the month of October. Some of you too, you know, somebody could be trying, from the past, could be trying to get back into your good graces, but they're kind of around the wrong energy, so you would rather set that boundary. Yeah. So that's for those of you that are single or, you know, separated here. We have camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. So I feel like that's what you are doing here. That's one of the messages coming through. We have not enough, frustrated relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. And we have girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, and having fun. You know, so for some of you, it's like you are making beautiful memories with your family here. You know, you're learning from the past, you're setting healthy boundaries. You know, if there's a friend, you know, or a coworker or somebody like around your partner that you don't like, you're going to speak up about that. For those of you that you feel like your relationship isn't what you desire, if you're dating somebody, and, you know, I feel like you're going to possibly release that person if they can't bring to the table what's important to you, and what you can bring to the table. So you're going to focus on, you know, moving on and being single and happy and enjoying your life here. Again, with the Two of Cups and the Two of Wands, there are definitely messages of you having options when it comes to love and romance. So that's kind of what I'm sensing. You know, we'll get further into that in the extended. But it looks like, you know, you're making choices in your best interest, and you're learning from the past, but you're not letting the past ruin your memories, you know, ruin your memories that you're making in the present moment. You're setting boundaries with that, it looks like. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get an animal messenger here for Virgo. Highest and best messages, an animal messenger guide here for Virgos for the month of October. We have the nightingale. We have the mouse in reverse. Okay. So I feel like the mouse could be like small details, which you're great at, Virgo, paying attention to small details, but also sabotaging energies. I feel like you're going to be being aware of those sabotaging energies. It'll be pointed out to you, so that you can make those changes, or that person that's sabotaging things that's not healthy, that influence or what have you. I feel like you are going to be clearing those energies out. Okay. Then with the nightingale, we have the power of your voice. You know, the power of your voice to create change, the power of your voice, you know, to, you know, speak up. Also, you might find yourself singing more, or guided to sing more. You might find you have more energy at night, you know, than usual. You could also have a lot of fairy energy around you, because there's fairy energy around this mouse. Okay. I'm hearing you have a beautiful voice. Use it, whether that is singing, speaking up for yourself, sharing your wisdom. You know, you speak light. You speak light is what I'm hearing. All right. Let's go ahead and get some guidance for you with the Halloween Oracle. Highest and best messages for Virgos when it comes to October. Some guidance for Virgos when it comes to October. We have hidden talents. Okay, so you could be developing hidden talents here. The cardinal, you know, is kind of shining very vibrantly in that background, kind of that, you know, misty background here. So there's leadership roles that you're stepping into. You know, you're teaching others how to treat you. You're teaching others how powerful it is to stand up for yourself and your boundaries. You're discovering these hidden talents. Could be, you know, these kind of dormant, intuitive gifts and abilities within you that are now awakening. Some of you might be connecting more so with like the bird energies around you, the bird messengers. Your clairsentience or your claircognizance is something else that's coming through here. Interesting, you have nightingale and you have night song as well. So the night energy is coming through very strong. So that might be when you receive downloads, when you are more aware of these gifts. Some of you too, you've been doing the shadow work, right? Maybe behind the scenes you've been doing the shadow work, and it's helped you become stronger and more embodied in yourself and your truth and what is, you know, most important to you. Okay, and that's helping you to kind of transmute shadow and then speak of this wisdom, right? Or kind of raise your frequency, raise your vibration. Some of you, you know, you could be writers and your voice isn't necessarily speaking but writing, and you start writing. That's something that's important to you. But again, your healing work is really paying off for you here because you're standing strong. You've released a lot of conditioning. You know, you've released a lot of the polite conditioning or the people-pleasing conditioning, which is great. And cardinal sign, you know, the cardinal energy, it's standing up for, you know, being in leadership, right? Standing out, standing up. So that is what I have for you Virgos for the month of October. If you received what you required, thank you so much for joining me. Again, only receive what resonates, release anything that doesn't. Thank you for your presence. For those of you that are joining me in the extended, we're going to dive deeper into these energies, get a little bit more information, okay? We're going to do another layer on top of the tarot, the oracles, find out more about this love situation, maybe the sabotaging energy, and ways that also you are being empowered at this time. So if you're interested in that, that is linked below in my extended videos only Patreon membership. Take the best care of yourself. Thank you so much, and I will see you soon.